Hey guys, it's TJ from University of Maryland's track and field team, and I'm here, why do I keep going like this? I'm here to talk to you today about 5 tips for the sport of track and field. These are going to be pretty general, and this could apply to several sports, but you know, I'm talking about track and field because I run track and field. Tip number 1 is you need to be prepared to die any and every day that you show up to practice. Like, if your coaches are anything like my coaches, especially during preseason, they probably have weekly meetings thinking, how can we make TJ's life a little bit harder through our practices? Can we make him cry? Oh no, he cried last Thursday? Okay, no, let's just make him throw up a little bit. That's probably how those meetings go, because I feel like almost every other day, I'm dying in pain from the workouts that I get. Tip number 2 goes right along with this, and it's to be hydrated every day. And I know you can say that for any sport, like you should be hydrated for all sports. For track and field, for example, you can't hydrate really much during our practices because if you're in the middle of a practice, you're probably going through reps or jumps or throw series and you can't drink water. But even in track practices, if your break is 5 minutes, you don't want to drink a lot of water because then you're going to cramp up the next rep. You have to make sure you're hydrated not only like before practice, but that you hydrated after your last practice to make sure that you're ready for like the next day. Your pee literally should be like this color. In fact, like this is my pee. And I actually go through a cycle, you know, I pee and then I drink it and then hydration. Third tip that I have for you guys is to watch what you eat. For example, when I get to school, I don't drink soda because I know that with the workouts that I have, I just can't afford to, you know, drink soda and everything. I have to be drinking like water or Gatorade or apple juice, but like soda or like slushies and like that kind of stuff, I tend to stay away from that until I get back home. Don't show my coach this. And you also have to make sure that you eat enough meals during the day. So you know, you gotta eat breakfast, lunch, post-lunch, pre-dinner, dinner, midnight snack, 3 a.m. 7-Eleven run. Like, you have to get all of those. Tip number 4. Look good, feel good, do good. This goes further than track and field, but if you look good and you feel good, then there's better chances that you're gonna perform well. How do I say this? Whatever you feel makes you look good, and what makes you feel good is what you should be doing. So, you know, whether that's comfortability or looking good when you are about to die on that track, then you know, whatever, but my general rule is look good, feel good, do good. And this last tip is, I would say, the most important tip of this whole video. You have to be mentally strong, not even just mentally strong, mentally and emotionally strong to compete in track and field and do well. Track and field does not give a fuck about your feelings. Track and field is a straight statistics sport. Anything you do is recorded down, how fast you ran, how far you threw, how high you jumped, how far you jumped, whatever. It's all recorded and it's put into a database where anyone can look at. Your results are there, the numbers speak for you, and it's very easy to get lost in those numbers and to compare yourself to other athletes. Don't compare where your success is right now to where other people's success is right now. Because if you do, it can really suck and you might end up on the phone with your mom at like 1 in the morning because you were crying. You know, hopefully you find this list useful, but also I'm not reliable for any damages, injuries, or any consequences that would happen from listening to my tips. And with that being said, I will see you guys later.